Hello humans, it's me H, I'm back with another episode. I'm just gonna say sorry in advance about my voice in this episode. I've been a bit sick for the past week or so, and you can very clearly hear it in my voice later on in this episode, so yeah. Also, after doing my daily challenges, I did a couple quests. I did the Lost City, so I could access the new Slayer Master, and also I did a couple quests that give good magic experience, namely the Watchtower, the Eyes of Glurfi, I believe, and the Shadow of the Storm. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Magic. Nice. Level 60 magic. Oh, that unlocks a lot of stuff. But what I'm most interested in is these god staves. As you can guess, my goal as you can probably guess, my goal now is to get myself a god staff. So let's go do that. Also, not only did this quest give me a decent amount of XP, I finally have the Dark Light, which is going to be very useful whenever I'm fighting against demons. Okay, let's beat this guy now. Well, I'm going to pick Gothics, because the Gothic staff has the best special attack out of all of them, even though I think the Saradomin and Zamorak staves look way better, but oh well. And I not only get a really cool staff, I'm also getting this cape, which has 31 magic bonus, and that's very nice. The cape itself is kind of ugly, but I can live with that. Thank you. And now I have a level 60 staff, which is actually very nice. Now, for the thing that I actually want to do this episode, I still need to reach 65 magic, because that is the requirement for lunar diplomacy, and I want the lunar armor before I get into what I'm planning. While I'm here, I also want to unlock the Divine Storm spell, because right now I can only use it within the arena, and I would like to be able to use it outside as well, because it's a pretty strong spell. For that, I'm actually gonna have to cast it 100 times in the arena. Ah, finally! The Divine Storm is unlocked. I can use it outside as well. And now I'm going to get myself up to 65 magic by training Slayer. This Gothic staff is actually pretty great. I love the special attack. Oh damn, this fire giant task was kinda crazy. Took me up to 55 attack from 51, a bunch of Slayer and Constitution XP as well. Just a shame that I couldn't use magic against them. I tried at first, but it was hitting nothing. When you're doing low level Slayer, what you get a lot of are herb drops. And that's why you should get an herb bag from Herby Werby. You can keep all your herbs in it and they're not gonna take up your inventory spots. Yes! Finally! 65 magic, which is the requirement for lunar diplomacy. Now I'm just gonna finish this task and then get right on that. Before I could do lunar diplomacy, I still need a couple of things. I'm gonna need to get 55 woodcutting and 60 mining, and do the Phrenic Trials quest. So I'll start with the skills and then do the quest. Luckily, neither of those levels are too far away. It's only 5 woodcutting levels and 4 mining levels. Oi! Guess what? I just got myself my first skilling pet. Very nice. Woody. Let's summon him. Pets. Skilling. I wasn't even recording, I didn't expect to get anything during this. Wow. The fireworks went off and I thought I got a level, but I'm like, it can't have been a level, I just leveled up earlier. But that's pretty cool. Skilling pet at level 51. I bet at least a couple people are angry with me right now. But let them be. Finally have 60 mining as well. The only thing left is one quest before I can do lunar diplomacy. Just look at that little boy. Isn't he gorgeous? Now there's actually one tricky thing about doing Fremennik trials, which is why I've been putting it off up until now. Is that you actually need a shark for the quest, and the only way you can get a shark is either by fishing it or getting it as a high level drop, and neither is an option for me anytime soon. But there's another way to get it, is by temple turking, which is what I'm gonna do now. Alright. Now that I'm here I can claim reward and pick shark. 18 sharks, but I only need one, so I'm gonna bank the rest. And now I'm actually gonna be able to do the quest. Yay! And there it is. The Fremennik trials done. My name is Bartor. Fair enough. But also, I have received a bunch of XP. And now I should be able to do lunar diplomacy. There it is. I'm killing myself right now. Whoa. Do I have a bigger combat level than I? I do. I just killed myself. Lunar diplomacy completed, and now I have my full lunar set, which is pretty neat. It looks kinda outdated. It is a pretty old armor that never really got updated. But the stats are really good. They actually give DPS bonus, so I'm gonna be using these. I'm not gonna be using the staff because it's kind of weird. A level 60 staff has better stats than a level 65 one, so I guess. Also, I'm not gonna need the Batwing anymore. Now, I do actually have a decent magic level, pretty decent magic armor and a weapon. So I think I'm gonna try to get a Reaper task and see what I get. No, I don't want to get group bosses, I cannot do those. From the Carfight Queen? I can probably kill it, but I would rather not. So let's see. Let's try to get something else. King Black Dragon. Now that's much more doable, except for the fact that I cannot use magic there because I'm gonna have to wear my anti-dragon shield. Alright, so I decided to change my Reaper task once again because I really just don't want to risk KBD just yet. Because I would have to use melee since I cannot use magic there, and my melee weapon is still not good enough. It's only rune, and Like, I technically could kill it, but there's a chance it could KO me, and I don't know, I just don't want to risk it. On the other hand, my new Slayer task is the giant mole, which should be very easy. Ooh, I should cook all those lobsters I fished like a couple episodes ago. But I feel like salmon should still do there. After these Reaper tasky thingies, I'm actually gonna get on cooking those lobsters. But now, let's kill some moles. I'm just gonna do normal mole. I don't think I'm up for hard mode just yet. Right. Come out, come out. I want to test this outfit. Ooh, I probably should use... Oh no, I don't have prayer. Anyway, I should be fine anyway. The mole really isn't that strong. And it's dead, my first my first ever boss kill on this character. Nice. I think I can attempt a second kill with this much food left. But after this I'm actually gonna get some prayer. I am loving this lunar armor so far. It actually does wonders for my damage. And I was fine. Neat. My first Reaper task is done. Only 5 Reaper points, but I expected that. It was a short task, it was only giant mole, and I rerolled like 2 times, so I only got 75% of points, but still. And actually, to fix that, I'm gonna enable larger tasks. I'm gonna get more Reaper points for this. Although I'm definitely not enabling group bosses, because there's no way I could even do those. Now let's turn these small bits into bird's nests. 16 bird nests. Maybe I can get a good seed or 2 out of these. Oh, runner seeds, that's pretty good. Prayer potions. And the rest is pretty much trash. I guess the willow seed is okay for me, at least for now. But yep. And since I didn't get this task today, I went home for the weekend, I can claim another task. Giant mole again. Fine. Alright, I'll do it. But before that, I'm actually gonna cook these lobsters. Because there's no way I'm gonna be doing these just 2 kills, 2 kills a trip. But I would burn so many of these, which I do not want. So, what I thought I could do is this quest, Family Crest, because it gives these family gauntlets, and there's the cooking gauntlets variation, which will lower the chance of burning food. It's gonna be very nice to have, so I think I'm going to do that first, cook the food, and then do this task. Sounds good. Let's get on that. Nice. Cooking gauntlets. There it is. I still burned a couple of them, but way less than I would have if I didn't have the cooking gauntlets. But now, since I have 5 daily challenges again, and I don't want to waste them, so I'm gonna do these challenges now. I already finished 2 of them, so let's get on the construction one. That should be the end of my challenges. Let's look at it. Hell yeah. I always love when I just give him 5 challenges at the same time and I just get that huge XP drop. Well, if I'm already taking a small break from going back to the bossing and slayer stuff, I think I should also just do my D&Ds. Like Herby Werby, and Tears of Gothics, Penguin Hide and Seek, stuff like that. Alright, let's see the XP drop. 10,000 in farming. Took me... oh, gave me 9 levels? Oh, that's so satisfying. Alright, next up is Herby Werby. And that's done. Got 1 Herblore level, which is still decent. I'm gonna still save up my points in Herby Werby because I want to get all of the things from here before buying more XP with them. So I could buy Herblore lamps, but I want to unlock all these other things first. Well, now I've done my little D&Ds, it's time to actually finish this Reaper task. I actually have some quality food now. Nice. Another Slayer task finished. What I want to do now, before I would really get into anything else, is start training my farming. Now I'm capable of hunting, I think, Piscatorian rabbits, and I wanted those because if I'm gonna train farming at the player-owned farm, I might as well do it in a way that I unlock all of the animals as I go along. And also at least I got a quest out of the way. Now let's catch some rabbits. And now I have more than 500. That should be enough for quite a while. I just gotta put them in these compost bins. I'm gonna use a bunch of them that are easily accessible around the world. And then all we have to do is wait a bit and then collect them into buckets. Which reminds me, also I want to do 2 quests that are going to help me with my farming. First is Garden of Tranquility, which is an annoying quest, but it gives a decent amount of farming XP and some seeds. So I suppose it's worth doing. And the other one is the Fairy Tale one, because it gives you the magic secators and also a bunch of farming XP. The magic secators basically make it so you get more herbs from farming. I definitely need to get this one before I start actually planting my seeds. So yeah, it's gonna be at least nice to start doing these while I'm waiting for my super compost to ripen. Finally, this slightly tedious quest is done. Oh, at least it gave me 2 farming levels, that's decent. And now I'm going to do the Fairy Tale Part 1, which will also give me farming XP and the magic secators. And then finally I can actually get to farming herbs, which will be quite nice for training herblore, obviously, but also bossing and such. And this is the end of the Fairy Tale Part 1. Oh, that gave me another 2 farming levels, wow. And now I have the magic secators, I have super compost, I have animals growing in my farm, I also have some seeds. I think I can actually start training some farming now. But also, it is probably time to end the episode here. I think I've accomplished quite enough for now. Here are my stats. I've received a decent amount of levels, so that's neat. Now I'm gonna be training some farming and doing a couple of small quests, which wouldn't be interesting for a video. just to get those things out of the way. You will see the rewards at the start of the next one. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.